2 days later, Jungkook baby, I look at my engagement ring, smiling to myself. Soon the door opened without me realizing. Someone look like they are in love. I look up, seeing Yoongi, and then look away, hiding my smile as I clear my thread. What are you doing here? I asked, keeping my cool and to pass with it. These documents are regarding the problem yesterday, he said as I grabbed the document. Oh, and you and Taehyung is invited to a party, he said, and placing an invitation. Yep, it looks like everyone know now you are engaged, he said as I looked at the invitation. Right, your father, he wants to meet you later for lunch, he said. I know he is going to address the problem for sure, I said. And you are going to just give in, he asked what else I can do. He has high expectation for me, I answered. Youngie then said, taking a seat, how long are you going to keep sitting under his wing, Jungkook? He asked as I sat looking at him. How many times are you going to ask me this, Youngie? I asked. Until you can give me a proper answer, he answered. You have always been pushed around by your father. You always listening to whatever he asks you to do. The reason why you are here is also because of him. Am I right? He asked. This job isn't what you wanted, right? He asked. Yes, it's not what I wanted, but do I have choices, youngly? I asked that this whole company, my father, I said, disappointing him will be the end of me, I said. Baby, I play with my engagement ring, smiling to myself. These past few days, me and Jungkook have gotten more closer than before. Even thought we bigger and there. I am getting a little more comfortable around him soon. The door opened, making the bell ring. I looked up, seeing Hoon and Jimin. Hey, you guys, I said. Hey, sorry, I am late, said Jimin. You are not 8. Your shift starts in 10. I chuckled, making him giggle. I'll go and change, said Jimin as he jetted into the locker room. Home then walked towards the counter, leaning there. Not many customers today, I see, he said. There are not much around this timing, so it's a little chill, I said, making him chuckle. I then continued finding my uh, with my ring. Nice ring, he said as looking down. Yeah, thanks, I said. Who gave it to you? He asked. A friend, I answered as he nodded in third person period. On looked at him, who was finding with his ring. On San leaning his head against his palm as he stared at him fondly. The Hung then realized that he was staring. What? Asked the Hung chuckle. Nothing, answered Hun as he cleared his throat. He then breathed in and out. They called out, Hun, making the Hung hum in reply. There is something I need to tell you, he said, making the hand frown. So, there is a person who I like a lot, he said, making the hand smile. And really? Asked the hand exactly as Hun smiled, nodding. That's great, Hun. Excitement, the hand. So, do I know who he or she? He asked. The hand as Hun looked at him, chuckling. Maybe you know, maybe you do know him, maybe no, he said as the hung as exactly. It's he, asked the hung as Hun nodded. Well, how is he like? Asked the hung. Hun looked at him smiling. Well, he is pretty, he has a beautiful smile, he has Those cute almond eyes describe Hoon as he looked at Taehyung fondly. He has a pretty laugh. He can sing too, he said. Oh, he can sing in too, asked Taehyung, and Hoon nodded. Well, have you told me yet? Asked Taehyung, making Hoon frozen. Not yet, he said, making Taehyung frozen. Why haven't you told him yet? Asked Taehyung. I am just waiting for the right time, answered Hoon as Taehyung nodded. Well, I hope that I could meet him one day, said Taehyung, making Hoon chuckle. Hoon then looked at Taehyung with an in and out slowly. Tae, said Hoon. Actually, it's I. Soon the response. Taehyung phone ringing interrupted the both of them. Oh, hold on, said Taehyung as he took out his phone from his pocket. He looked down, seeing the name Jungkook jerk on the screen. Will you excuse me for a while? I gotta get this, said Taehyung before walking out of the counter, leaving Hoon alone. We are a fake engaged couple, and no, the only person I know about our little baby is my best friend Jim. And I said, I don't get what's wrong of me entering the cafe to pick you up. He said, shut up and do what I said. I mean it. I said, fine. He answered, I gotta go. See you later. I said, hanging up. Tete, you okay? I turned him. Mr. He said recently, making me and roll my eyes. Jimmy, we are just friends based on a contract. I said, walking past him. Well, I would be surprised if you fall for him, exclaimed Jimmy, making me shaking my head. Checking later, I packing my bag, wearing it over my shoulders. Thanks, Gingy, off I go. I said, making her way by. I said, as me and Jimmy did a little handshake. Bye, Hoon, I said, walking out of the cafe. You wait, said Hoon as he followed me out of the cafe, making me turn to him. How about I send you home? He asked, making me chuckle. That would be great, but I am going to meet with a friend, I said. Oh, I can send you to where you are meeting a friend. I instant, he said, making me smile softly. I am serious, okay, Hoon? I said, come on, please. I really instant, he said, Hoon. We both turned, and soon I saw Jungkook leaning against his car. Jungkook, I said as I turned around to Hoon, who looked confused. I clenched my fist as I looked at both Jungkook and Hoon. I am freaked up, I thought. Taehyung Pyeobi. Jungkook walked towards us. I clapped my eyes and waiting for quite a while, said Jungkook as he looked at me. I then turned to Hoon, who was looking at Jungkook. Oh, and who is this? Asked Jungkook. Jungkook, this is Hoon, I said awkwardly. Hoon, this is Jungkook, a friend of mine, I said as Jungkook pulled his hand out. Hoon then hesitantly shaking his head. Nice to meet you, I am Jungkook, their close friend, said Jungkook, making me sign. Soon tension filled the air. I quickly grabbed Jungkook's waist, pulling his hand away. Okay, me and Jungkook got to go. Right? I asked, looking at Jungkook. I glared at him, shaking my head. And plus, who was that? Is he your boyfriend? He asked. What? Hoon is not my boyfriend. He is my childhood friend. We were friends since we were four. I said. I bet he likes you. He said, making me look at him shocked. Hoon doesn't like me. He already likes someone else. I said, looking out the window. Soon silence filled up the car. Why don't you want people to know about us? He asked all of a sudden. Because we are not a real couple, remember? We are a couple based on a deal, a contract, I said. But you said I could pick the place, and I am craving for a burger. I said I am on a diet. He said, making me roll my eyes. You are already too skinny. Come on. When grabbing his answer, I drag him into the place. So, what do you want? I asked as he looked at the menu. I have no idea. It's been so long since I ate at McDonald's. He answered, making me. When was last time you ate fast food? I asked. I was kid when I last ate at actual burger. He answered, making my eyes wide. And it's delicious. He answered, smiling shockingly. I checked watching him eat. I don't get it. How can you resist eating this type of food? I asked. I guess my father me well, he answered. Your father? I asked, and he nodded. My father is a type of person who loves perfection, and since I am the only son they have, he wanted to be perfect, he said, making me. I actually wanted to open a cafe, he said, smiling at himself. What happened to that? I asked. I didn't work hard, but hey, now I am a CEO of a company. Life is good for me, he said, smiled shortly. Then, are you happy? I asked as he looked at me, taking back with his question. He cleared his throat, checking water with all of this question. Huh? He asked, avoiding my question. Let's just eat, he said, and he continued to eat his burger. I looked at him and softly after today. I don't know Jungkook had this side of him. He always seems cool and workaholic really smile. However, our burger could actually make him smile. I don't realize that he too had a childhood just like me. I found looking down to my burger. Are you not going to eat? He asked as I looked at him. Yeah, I'm eating, I said as I looked at my burger continued to eat his. I watched him eat his burger and sighed. What more are you hiding, Jungkook? I thought. I then frowned at my own thought. Why do I care? Me and Jungkook are just friends. I thought as I looked at Jungkook, but Jungkook is miserable as I am. I thought I as I ate. Jungkook walked up two stairs and was about to enter my room when I stopped my tracks, seeing Taehyung's room still has light. Is he still awake? I thought before walking towards his door. Taehyung, are you still awake? I thought before walking towards his door. Taehyung, are you still awake? I asked, knocking on the door. Upon not hearing any reply, I slowly pressed the down, pushing the door open. Tae, I said, looking around. I walking towards him. I then realized he was holding a pen in his hand and a notebook was on his lap. I gently closed the notebook, grabbing it as I then placed it on the table next to the bed. I removed the pen from his hand, placing it on the notebook. I then slowly carried him, making him lie down properly on the bed. He found fixing his position before falling into again. I softly smiled, pulling the blanket up to his chest, strapping him in. I sat the edge of the bed, watching him sleep. I then gently sighed. Good night, Taehyung, I whispered before getting up. I turned the lamp off, walking towards the door. I turned back to Taehyung, checking on him before turning the light off. I quickly walked out of the room, closing the door behind me. Sir, I turned, see one of my maid, Yoongi is here, she said, making me frown. I walked downstairs to see wasted Yoongi on the couch. Yoongi, I asked, making him lift his head. Jungkook, he said, making him quiet down. Taehyung is asleep. I scolded, making him check a lesson, walking towards him. Why the heck are you drunk at this time? I asked, sitting next to him. Jungkook, I think I am crazy, he said, making me frown. Yeah, you are. I said, I think I am in love with the guy, he said, laughing lazily, making my eyes widen. You like a guy? Who? I asked. You know that guy I've been seeing, he said, making me nod. Yeah, him. He confessed to me today, but I couldn't answer him because I was not sure that I liked him. But after a while, I realized I do like him. He bubbled, making me smile. That's why you drank? I asked, and he nodded drunkenly as I'm shaking my head. I called out, and soon my maid came. Can you get me a blanket? I asked as she nodded. I turned to Yoongi, who already passed out. What I am going to do with you, Yoongi? I said.